GCA, yes. GCA. See,
Like button.
I told
The GCA stream is called the Late and Gay podcast or whatever.
I'm glad you guys
get away with that.
They purposely start late.
The GCA.
And gay.
GCA. What?
Laid gay, dropping lives that slay. In the golden era, where the real ones play. GCA crew, keeping it true. Spitting dope lines till the break of day. Back in the day, we had the style. Retro beats with that smooth vinyl dial. Flow so fresh, lyrics so tight. Represent the essence, shining so bright. Golden era, where the legends reside. Laid and gay, taking you for a ride. GCA, bringing the classic sound. Hip-hop pioneers holding the crown.
Hello and welcome everybody to Late and Gay with the GCA, episode 22. F this ship. I hope you like the new thumbnail. We're starting to ramp it up, baby. We got over 1,000 views on a video recently. It's a banger. Things are starting to hit. We're going to start hitting the algorithm in solidarity with Drunk 3PO. It's going to be amazing, people. It's going to be the best you've ever seen. So get ready for we're going to ramp it up. So thanks for everybody coming. Well, and by the way, we got to skip right to the right. We can't bury the lead. Lady Medea, welcome back.
Welcome.
It seems like it's been forever.
I missed you guys. I took 2 weeks off.
Where'd you go?
What were you doing?
Oh, I was secretly hiding. No, I went to England for a week, so I visited the old continent, and when right after I came back, I started moving all my crap to a new house. So I'm still in the process of that. I know what you guys seeing behind me looks familiar, but this is just a setup. There's really not much left in this place. So yeah, so I've been busy.
Glad you're back though.
I'm glad to be back too.
And by the way,
English people much.
Okay, do expound on that. You have to tell us. Give us reasons.
Well, for some reason they're a pain. They are like very unfriendly, and they have absolutely no spatial awareness. Like they literally walk into you, they run into you, they have like no there's no personal space concept. They like in your face. I don't know. They were just, it was just very weird experience. As much as I love the England and what it has to offer, the history and the everything else, the English people were just not it. So I'm glad to be back. I was kind of getting tired of them. I was walking along and kind of contemplating some violence. So
Yeah, but so they were terrible people, but at least the English fine cuisine carried the entire thing, right?
no, English food is crap.
I know.
It's disgusting.
let's be serious here. Polish food is top tier. Well, she said, but like kielbasa and some homemade pierogies are like everything's gonna taste like shit after that. It's amazing. So
Yeah.
but yeah, no, it's let's not forget this little point here. This is somebody from California saying these people are assholes. This is a very high bar that these people just went over. So all right, it made her want to go into hiding. So
Yeah, and you know what? And I realized that here in America, we are very nice and polite comparing to them. Like, there's no, how the person approaches the crosswalk, so you kind of stop and let them go. There's none of that. They actually speed up.
Wow.
To just kind of run you over.
Okay, that's based though. That's based because pedestrians need to learn their fucking place.
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm stopping on all, at every crosswalk, and people are like staring at me like, what are you doing, lady? Are you really letting me go? So it was funny to see that.
Turns out hundreds of years of being stacked on top of each other and eating nothing but beans and toast will really kind of affect your society.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Speaking of beans.
Yeah. If it makes you want to import Muslims, you're not doing well. You're not, things ain't good for you.
Beans were present at every breakfast set. So when you get the plate, you basically get some eggs, however you want them, a huge sausage, some bacon, beans, half of tomato roasted, and I think like a blood sausage I had one time too.
Yeah, you have blood pudding in there. That's a full English.
Blood pudding. Blood sausage is Swedish. Right.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it was like a sausage, like a kind of round, like a slice. So I don't know what it was actually. I didn't eat
No,
it.
it actually is the sausage. They just have weird names for everything. They call their cookies biscuits and wonder why no one finds that appetizing.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, I was trying to experience some good cuisine, went to the like little bit of restaurants and stuff, and no.
You at least like go somewhere along
That's
the
awesome.
coast.
Highly disappointing.
Like, as a foodie, I have to say that's one of the only places in the world. It's England and India are the two places that, as a foodie, I do not want to go to.
Yeah.
3PO,
Hey!
what's up?
Absolutely, sir.
So if you want me to, we actually have this on the docket before we finish introductions while he's here.
Yeah, go ahead and bring it up.
Yeah, this is the first thing we were going to lead off with. We just want to congratulate Jay. Drunk 3PO, if you don't know him, and if you don't know him, then what are you living under a rock? He is remonetized and had a banger stream last night.
Awesome.
The most popular YouTuber under 100,000.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes. And let's keep them that way, people. Turn all your friends off. Tell them to abstain.
We're gonna get him over 100,000.
Okay, so who do we leave off on? Magda told us how much the Brits suck.
Which I totally agree with.
Yeah, they do.
Yes.
Let's be honest.
I know. I wish I could say something better. Sorry, Az.
That's okay. That's why he stays in his flat most of the time.
Yeah.
I think you handed off to Magda first, didn't you?
Yeah, so we're gonna do it in reverse order. So we're gonna go next to Hayden 75.
Hello, everyone.
We're friends here. I don't have to use your last name, which is 75.
You
know
don't.
this.
You don't.
Right,
The
so
Wayne was a moniker bestowed. But
yes,
75 is my last name.
Yep, Mr. 75 is his dad's name. Anyways,
yes.
Hayden, how you doing, sir? How goes?
I'm doing great. Work's been kind of nuts. I've been trying to get a video out, but hopefully that's coming within the next couple of days. I'm looking into some stuff right now, and this afternoon I was doing some work. So I think at work, motionless avatar Hayden is done. I've got a big reveal for you guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Yeah. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Wait, hold on a second. Is this age restricted?
Well, I mean, I have thought about maybe. Well, you know what?
No pressure.
You be the judge. Yep. There we go. It is censored, so the age restriction is safe.
I was gonna say, you streaming this out of an Atari 2600?
No, it's age restricted. I wanted to make sure that we don't hit any of the filters or anything. But no, I have worked on a model, and I am here.
Oh my gosh!
I have movements and everything.
You have to stay like that. Can you stay like that the rest of the stream?
Yeah, plan on it unless I get up.
Why
Like,
do you
this
look
is-
like a lady?
I don't look like a lady anymore. I changed the hair.
Go in, Magda. Go in.
There. I have long hair. I have long, luscious hair.
But you
Goodness. All right, enough of this. This is too much. Enough of this shit.
look more like you look more like Canadian than me. Oh my
Dude, when you're leaning back, it looks so funny.
It looks like what the?
It's oh no, my
Never
camera.
mind, I
The
can't say
tracking
that.
is fucked up.
That's
Hang on.
great.
There we go. There we go. We're good now.
Can you put like a beard on this? Or
No. You can, but I don't know how to like model hair and stuff.
Oh,
like
hey
that.
guys. Sorry, I have to. Hey, drunk 3PO. I got your DM, guys. Mother grabbing drunk 3PO. Jay has given us the achromatic green trailer before it gets posted on Twitter. We get to break it. Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
We're allowed
So-
to, Jay?
Oh, he just gave me permission. Just don't. You cannot show it. You cannot show it anywhere else though. Don't share it. But let's see here. Okay.
Let's
Who's
do
gonna
it.
Show it on the show.
Yep. I apologize if my internet's been poopy, but I will do my best here. All right.
If you want to send it to me, I can bring it up too. Whatever you want.
I don't know how. Let's see. Copy.
Mo only takes like 5 minutes to pull something up.
No,
It's all right,
but
guys.
it's on.
So
I'm gonna
while
send
he's
it-
pulling this up, Sean, how are
Yes.
you in this week?
Oh,
oh, I'm doing great. Except I forgot the time again. I completely forgot that we start at 8:30 ish on Wednesdays and 9 on Mondays, whatever. So I was literally eating when I joined the call, and I didn't even realize we were live until I saw the chat started rolling. I was like, "What? You guys are talking to chat already? We're already live?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's right. I'm retarded." So
Well, I
Yeah,
think
now I'm
you
here.
suffer from time blindness, right?
I suffer from a lot of blindnesses.
Hey, ABF, I just sent you. I sent it to you. It looks like it worked in your XDMs.
In mine? All right. Let's
Yeah. So
no,
we're showing
Mo,
it,
I
Jay.
haven't been
Thank
able
you. That's awesome, man. I think we saw a
We
little
got
bit
you,
on
man.
your stream last night, right?
Yeah, dude,
That was a
that's
great
awesome.
stream.
Yeah, you're-
The return
you're
of the
a-
stinky Canadian bear onesie, by the way. It was in storage after he hadn't cleaned it. So I can only imagine.
The link that you sent me just takes me in circles into the messages.
Okay. All right, I'll try it, guys. I apologize. I'll do it. It's just because my internet's been
Mo,
really
Mo,
wonky,
take
but we're
over.
good.
Is it in the email or is it?
No. This is just straight up DM. I'll do it. We got it. It's good for now. Hopefully it holds up. So we're good. Don't worry about it.
All right. So now to my introduction. While Mo fucks off for a little bit, I think everyone's a little bit grateful for that. Just kidding. Love you, brother.
You son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
we actually hit our first 1,000 view video. It came out of nowhere because this was released like 2 weeks ago, almost 3 weeks now.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And then I just happened to be looking through the studio tab and I was like, why is this like almost getting towards 600, which I think 582 would have been like breaking our own record. And then it just did and then kept going and kept going and kept going. And it's over 1,100 now.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And
Congratulations.
I don't know, we don't know what the secret sauce is because I've just been putting out videos. I feel like I'm the same person every time. You know what you're getting into. And then just one of them popped off. So this gets
Hell
us
yeah,
closer
guys.
to monetization. A lot more people are seeing us. And yeah,
Quick question, Monty. What's the like to dislike ratio on that video?
dude, there's like 66% likes.
So you're upsetting some
Never
people
change.
to go and check
Never
it out.
change.
I think that's the secret sauce.
So if you ever put up YouTube videos or done anything like that, you get to see the likes and the percentages and how many. Malty could have 10. Yes, could have 10 views and he's somehow got like 70% likes. He's obviously pissed a few people off. It's great. It's what we call the even though he's a bitch now. Not Malty, but Howard Stern. They call it the Howard Stern effect. If people like you, they watch you. If they hate you, they watch you. So he's apparently got people's attention no matter what their opinion is. That's my
Howard
thing. That's
Stern
good.
effect.
Yes, the Howard Stern effect. Yep. So all right, here we go.
got it.
Exclusive on Leighton Gay with the GCA.
Everyone
So-
go full screen.
Full screen, yay. All right, here we go.
awesome.
Wow.
Music.
So excited, so excited.
My son is stoked. There's 2 books that he's reread, I think. I think one is like Diary of a Wimpy Kid, which anybody that's that age, they just love what. And Achromatic Chronicles Blue. He's been asking me about green for forever, and I'm so excited to actually be able to get it to him here very shortly. So hopefully very shortly, but I understand doing the coloring book, which he's also super stoked about because he's like me. He's an artist. He loves to draw and color and stuff like that. So awesome trailer, by the way. That really captures the what do you call it? The whimsy of like the stuff that we used to watch in the 80s and 90s. Like it brings it back to a bygone era, and it's what we need on this.
Completely agree.
Excellent. I am stoked. So
the first thing that crossed my mind though was I think that Jay said that he has to use a different artist this time, but the styles seemed very similar to the last one. So even if it was a different person, which I'm not sure if it is or not, it looks great.
Yeah.
That looks amazing. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I would not have. And this is something that I'm keyed into because this is what I do for a living. I had no idea. It looks great. So
I think Jay is ghost drawing, and then just because he's such a stand-up guy, he's giving other people credit when he actually draws it all.
He's finding random people to just like, you did this book now.
So since it's Jay, it's like what, a 4D checkers, like.
Crease feels represented. A little girl. He feels
When did he
represented.
transition? Okay.
Yes, Cajun Corey. Maybe Jay can teach you how to speak.
Yeah. My man, you took the words right out of my mouth, my coherent words, because I didn't grow up in a swamp like other people did. No, present company excluded.
Yeah, if Trump approves of it, I think that Jay's doing the right thing.
Trump's ready. Trump's ready for Achromatic Chronicles Orange. That's going to be the one he's going to be real excited about. So.
Oh yeah, that'll be Jay's best book.
That'll be the best book.
It'll be the king. It'll be the MAGA of all books.
I hired Baron to draw it. I had to get him 10-foot ceilings because he's 8 feet tall, but he drew it. He did a great job. Best
Approved
drawings.
bigly.
Yes. So.
Oh, here we go. Yeah,
what if he made Achromatic Orange and it was modeled after Baron Trump?
And his head didn't even show up in the cover page, like it was outside of the. It was just his chest and hands.
Maybe that's his whole struggle. Is his head's always out of frame, so like he has to rely on his personality. I don't know.
I don't know. I like the
just
lore
making
here.
shit up.
Make it happen. Achromatic Chronicles Orange. Let's do it. So. All right,
but
so
no,
we already
in all seriousness, though, like it looked like there was a ship involved in that, which is the direction of his next book. So that's kind of cool that he's kind of exploring the pirate stuff a little bit now too.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
I can't
shipping.
wait
I was
for
like,
that.
I was about ready to throw you out of the stream.
We're not ready for that segue, ABF.
No, I know. Well, yeah.
We're also not ready for tomorrow evening.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh,
Attendance
no,
is mandatory.
Oh God, I forgot.
Well, I think violence might be mandatory in Minecraft tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to be a VTuber because I'm gonna feed my skin to a dog like Gary Oldman from the Hannibal Lecter movie. Because I'm gonna hate myself so much, I'm just gonna drink and do all the drugs and fucking just hate my life. And next thing you know, I'm like a villain in a Hannibal Lecter movie. So, I need a VTuber because I'll be horribly disfigured from ABF's torture. Yeah.
Just accept the virtual skin. It's going to happen to all of us eventually.
Moisturize me.
So did you answer why you can't get facial hair? Because it does make you look like a child lady.
Because so the program that I used to build this avatar does not have facial hair built into it at all. So you actually have to take a hair piece and be a 3D modeler and try to model that onto the face.
You can do it. You just have to pay for the privilege. I tried to show Hayden, and it's not a pretty looking thing.
Yeah,
it
literally
looks like you took like lipstick, and you're like, while we're on Hannibal
Yes.
Lecter, like you're like Buffalo Bill, and you're like this. It looks awful. I'd fuck me. Yeah.
You can draw a beard on, but it looks like that Mo said in our DMs. It was like it looks like a Halloween costume from whenever I was 8 years old, because that's exactly what it looks like. Like you drew a beard onto your face. It just looks terrible.
Yeah, it's really hard. I tried looking into it. It's pretty fun, but man, they are trying. It's definitely a walled garden. It makes the iPhone look like bullshit. All right, they want your money.
Yes,
they want. Yeah, they only give you the basic to where you can almost get there, and then they charge you out the ass.
So I'm guessing no trucker hat either, like, because that would be something on top of like your normal what's attached to your body.
Oh no, this one I don't think I can.
What is that in the bottom left? Is that a little doggo or is that a kitty?
Yeah, there's a little dog that I can't get rid of. He's just part of this room. No,
you know what it is?
Background that I have. He's just part of the background.
Look in your upper right hand corner, people. That's what that is.
No, it's not. It's not, because I do pay for the premium version of the thing that I'm using. It's literally just this room has the dog in the background that's just like hanging out. He's just down there in the corner. Nothing I can do about it.
And it looks like you're a coffee connoisseur and that you can read more pages than LeBron James.
Indeed, I can in fact read more pages than LeBron, believe it or not. I only get about one further than him, though.
And apparently you don't need a base for your mic stand. Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's right. The mic stand is right in the desk. It is screwed in and attached right there. Yeah. Yes. It's
amazing how much stuff you can fit on that thing. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a very.
Oh no! Oh, I'm so no! Stop! It's
the hand tracking gets a little weird, but I mean, it's got individual finger tracking.
Well, give us the one we want. Give us the.
Yeah, can you flip us
I can't turn my hand all the way that way. This has been.
There you go.
Oh, you're flipping yourself.
Oh, hold on. We need mead fuel. We need mead fuel. We need mead fuel. Let me hold on. I'm put you in full. Do it. Give it to us, baby. There you go. Isaac, you better do something with that right now.
I can't get it to rotate. I have to actually give myself the finger.
Bless his heart. He's trying so hard.
I'm trying. It's the Parkinson's.
It's like he's like Hayden Berwick. He just can't make it happen. So, ABF, how you doing, sir?
Oh, I'm doing great. We had our show last night, which was a lot of fun.
Oh my god!
Looking forward to. I've already started planning out the show for next Monday. So.
Oh, that was Monday.
Yesterday was Tuesday.
Yes,
Monday.
Says the man who never shows up on time, Naganol, of all people.
I can keep track of days, just not time.
You have time blindness. I told you have a condition.
Yeah, I admitted it.
And that's half the battle.
GHEY.
But other than doing some plumbing around the house today, not a whole lot. So.
Nice.
Oh, that's good. It's always good to have a lazy Wednesday before we get on here and rack our brains trying to think up jokes and saying wacky, wild shit about the wacky, wild world. But before Magda is going to have to leave for work for a little bit, and she wants to say something. We've gotten all our intros out of the way, right? Stop me if we haven't. I'm pretty sure by this point we have.
Yeah, like when like the hosts don't really do the intros because it's kind of weird. It's like, hey, it's my turn.
Nerd Wars, I have time blindness.
Yeah. Do they do it? oh no. Here I got the final one before we move on. Congratulations to Maldi. And his video is still tracking well. It's like the upward slope on the graph. It's amazing. So everybody give
awesome.
Everybody let's see some clapping hands in the comments. He's doing a great job. He's really putting out some good stuff. So
Nerd Wars, hop in here and give it then.
I'm clapping.
We got room.
Careful you don't put your head too high and too much at an angle.
So there's actually a really funny pose that you can do that it says hands up, but both hands do not in fact go up.
Wow.
I'm tempted to click the button to make it happen.
Do it. Come on, do it.
Do it live.
Just try.
Whoa, that's an interesting the way that hand went up looks pretty
yeah.
reminds me of something that happened 80 years ago in Germany, but I digress.
Well, he probably didn't like red.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Being too much of an artist right now.
I was say Dankula's dog got in trouble for that. So,
Right.
He did. Oh no. All right, so Magda, why don't you run us through this?
Yeek.
So, original The Crow director, the one with Brandon Lee, director can't help but laugh at new film's failure. I thought the remake was a cynical cash grab.
yeah.
Not much cash grab. Not much cash to grab. It seems. Fuck words.
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard it flopped badly. So, I had all the intentions to see this movie, and because I was, overseas, I didn't get to see it. Yeah, I usually just try to go, on Thursday when it comes out. I had the intentions to see it. I was a little bit scared because I've been a really big fan of the original one, and comes to find out, I'm kind of glad I didn't go because I don't know, it would be devastating, I think, for me. So just to backtrack a little bit, so the original one came out in 1994, and I was 15, and me and my friends at that time were very much into like a heavy metal scene, or music. And this was very dark and heavy movie, so it perfectly aligned with what we were all about. We watched it many times. We discussed it over and over again, and there might have been some alcohol involved. Those discussions were very deep and kind of so what happened is, for many people, it became a true cult movie. And Brandon Lee, became a legend overnight, and especially with the tragic thing that happened on the set of this movie. But so like in my mind, it's one of my favorite movies, and so in my mind it was like it's impossible to make or to do the remake to actually match it, yet alone make it better than the original one. So I'm kind of not surprised from what I'm seeing and hearing from the original director, because it was bound to happen that way. So I wanted to see it. It kind of happened that my trip, interrupted those plans, and I don't think I'm going to go. I don't need to see it. I'm just gonna remember the original one.
Yeah, save your money. One thing that I found funny, I haven't seen the movie. I had no interest in it. Like maybe like a slightly piqued curiosity.
Mm-hmm.
But even the old director, all of his like tweets and everything look like old MySpace posts. It's like, let me make a different colored background with one thing. And Mark safe from seeing Crow today. I was like, this dude's a boomer, but he also made like a very gritty movie back in the day. And he knows that this one is just attempting to be gritty when in reality it has no heart, it has no soul, which is literally what the original Crow was about. It's about the soul, and the only reason why he's still alive and got saved by the Crows and given that power was the undying love that he had.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I just feel bad for Bill Skarsgård because he's not a bad actor. He's pretty decent, and it's just it must feel really bad for him to be part of that movie. I don't know.
I don't think they were ever going to beat
Undying love, brother.
Isaac strikes again.
Did that make me a passport, bro? Because I got an Asian.
I think it does. I think it does.
All out.
Wow.
The correct height, by the way, the correct height dynamic. I like it. That's exactly how it would play out.
Yeah, he's probably shorter than that.
Now, I think one of the things about this is like the goth rock aesthetic. It was a big thing in the 90s. And to try to bring that in 2024, that's a very niche group of people who have stayed in that aesthetic and in that mindset. It's what inspired Hot Topic clothing sales. And you know, to try to bring that back at this point, it's like, nah, baby, we doing the virtual thing now.
Yeah, and the whole thing is it was transitioning from grunge to like kind of more emo, kind of like grunge was just kind of kept it like at a certain level, but it had the Trent Reznor music in it, and I loved the cinematography of that movie. Like it was just like one of those things. It was just like it was the confluence of all the cultural, you know, things at that time, and they all kind of worked real well in the movie. And then Brandon Lee kind of, you know, it's the whole like, oh, he's like Bruce Lee, like got the curse, and like all this stuff's kind of surrounded it, kind of made it a thing that just you can't reproduce, because it's just like stuff that you wouldn't want to reproduce. You don't want your actor to die, save for this man right next to me, but or at least a production assistant, not actors. Actors are important. Yes, but yeah, no, but it was like it was a perfect example of what culture was like at that point, and that's why it hit so many people. I loved it. I just felt like it was talking to me when I was 14. It was amazing. So
it was a product of its time, just like Batman Forever. Like it worked in its time period. Nowadays, like people look back on it fondly, but if that kind of movie were to come out now, it would get completely shit on.
Yeah, for sure.
I just wanted to talk about the obvious firearm stuff with the original Crow. The actor died because there was a squib load in the gun, not because that there was actual negligence on the set. Finding out that you have a squib load in your gun is extremely difficult to know, because you can't visually tell unless you throw a actual rod down the barrel.
So it was. I've heard it was like a piece of like shrapnel or something. But
those are people that don't know what guns are.
No, well, yeah, I know. But I'm trying to say for people that have heard that.
Yeah,
I'm trying to be the uninformed crowd, because I am the uninformed crowd, because I don't have a wall of guns.
Well,
I just have one in a secret location.
What really happened is sometimes if you have a light load on a round, the bullet will get stuck inside of the barrel, so it only goes halfway down it.
Oh, no.
So when you put a blank next, the pressure will still shoot that through the barrel as if it was the bullet that didn't make it yet.
That sucks.
So yeah, that's what happens.
And the internet has claimed Hayden because there is justice in the world. Anyways, continue on.
So because of that, apparently, correct me if I'm wrong, they said that they didn't want any firearms, prop or reel on the set of The Crow. The remake, the new one.
Yes, because they didn't want people to end themselves in Minecraft from watching it be filmed. It had nothing to do with the Brandon Lee movie, so it was just self-preservation for people that had to watch the worst shit ever. So.
Which don't you think that's dumb? Because that's like his main. That's the main thing that happens in the original Crow. There's lots of gunplay.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And so to completely take that out, it's almost like taking away Doctor Strange's cloak from him, or taking away Deadpool's adamantium sabers. It's like, okay, he's not that same. You're not going to have the same thing if he's not using those as a weapon.
Or
like taking away the Punisher's guns.
Oh, my bad.
If you're that scared of guns, then you could use very, very obviously fake guns, and then just put the flashes in through post. That way you can have the illusion of guns going off and sort of using them. It's
kind of like Borderlands.
As good as the best example would be a YouTuber named Freddie Wong. He's this Asian dude that's brilliant. He takes like airsoft guns and goes out and films. Probably just looks like stupid fighting, and then he puts it through post and puts actual muzzle flashes in it, and it looks like real guns going off. It's awesome.
My argument would be stop being gay and just like put the gunfight again. Like quit being gay.
Mhm.
Like, simplest solution.
James Cameron said something about that, like with Avatar 2. He wanted to shy away from like the gunfighting until he felt it was absolutely necessary in the very end of the climax.
Yes, also gay.
Yeah, Rocket Jump is the name of the company that Freddie Wong runs. I actually don't know if he's still doing it or not. But he's got a lot of videos he made in the past. They're actually really, really fun.
So, Mag, do you have anything else to say about this topic? Since we're all just kind of speculating here.
No, I think that's all I wanted to say. It's disappointing, but kind of like we said earlier. It would be extremely hard to do something equally successful and also tasteful at the same time, preserving the legacy. So yeah, not surprised. I'm not gonna see it maybe sometime down the road when it's on some kind of streaming service, so I don't have to pay and I can just turn it off if it pisses me off. I don't have to worry about wasting my time, but yeah, not interested. So that was good that I was gone, because it saved me some money, time, and my nerves, I guess.
Instead, you got to have British food.
I know, 8 days of that. Jeez. Okay.
If you really think about it, how they put beans in their breakfast, they really want you to have that morning dump. Just overload you with fiber and
you better don't leave for any sightseeing before
because you got to get all that. You have to get all the blood sausage out of you from the day before.
Yeah.
Drink all that gay ass tea all the time. Drink some coffee. That'll make you shit in the morning. Get with it, people.
The Brits couldn't handle coffee with the beans as well, like being a staple part of their diet. They die.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I'll allow it. Your terms are acceptable.
Well, since no one was interested in The Crow, there's also a new movie that's going to be coming out that is gaining a lot of interest, whether for good or bad. And we have done a small portion of a video about it because it keeps showing up in the news for, weird reasons every time. But here's the newest thing that's coming out, and it's about the movie Megalopolis. Now, we got a stream taken down because of this.
True.
But this new thing, which is 2 days old now, but I don't think any of us were live when it did. FOC didn't want Megalopolis to be some woke Hollywood production and says the cast includes people who have been canceled. So have y'all read this article yet? Or do we want someone like Mo to kind of like go through it with us?
I can read it with my sultry baritone voice.
Oh, yeah,
or I can do my radio voice, whatever you want. I could do my SJW voice, which would really be
it's a good article. I recommend just reading it normally.
Yeah, it is actually a really good article.
All right, so here we go. Francis Ford Coppola told Rolling Stone that his intention with Megalopolis was to make a movie that could not be deemed some woke Hollywood production. The cast includes controversial actors such as Jon Voight, who has turned heads in Hollywood for his conservative views and outspoken support for Donald Trump, and Shia LaBeouf, who was accused of sexual SA in 2021. What I didn't want to happen is that we're deemed some woke Hollywood production that's simply lecturing viewers, Coppola said. The cast features people who were canceled at one point or another. There were people who are arch conservatives and others who are extremely politically progressive. But we were all working in one film together. It was interesting, I thought.
All right, so let's stop right there. And any thoughts that people want to give on it?
Well, I think that it's cool that he's bringing in actors that he perceives that were like canceled. But honestly, somebody like Jon Voight, like he just doesn't do much work anymore, right? Like he's just kind of at the point of riding off into the sunset. And same thing with LaBeouf. Like, he made a shit ton of money, and I don't know if there's actually stuff that he wants to work on.
He definitely went down a route of doing indie films. Like, he was in a Lars von Trier film, which we probably shouldn't talk about because it's called Nymphomaniac. But he kind of went down the artistic route. I think he's made his bank, and he wanted like to be challenged and not do just like the popcorn shit anymore.
Well, I mean, remember whenever he went on his whole hide the flag thing? Like, he did kind of lose it too. Like that was a wild time on the internet. But you know,
and then 4chan figured out what the flag was every single time based off of like triangulating honking horns.
So I'll say this about Shia LaBeouf and Jon Voight: they love acting for the art, 100%. You can tell they love doing it. So, and by the way, Isaac, I don't know how to pronounce Italian last names because I'm Irish. I do it on premise and for upholding my not researching my good hereditary background there, my ancestry. So, but no, I think he's picked a lot of people. Like Adam Driver loves acting. Like you can tell, even in the movies that we don't like The Force. I don't like The Force Awakens now, but like when he's in there, he just buries everybody else. He's just a good actor. He puts his heart and soul into everything that he does. Even the Shia LaBeouf music video, which is so hilarious. Shia LaBeouf. He does such a good job. It's where the meme where he's clapping comes from.
Yep.
And you know, Jon Voight is just an all-timer. When you saw him in like I can't remember what the show was. I think it was Bonanza. He was in an old school Western TV show. Amazing. And like everything that he's in, he's just you can tell he loves the craft. And I think if any director can do it, I think it's Francis Ford Coppola. I don't care. But you know, I think he can. I think it's going to be amazing. I really like the premise they're going with. So, and plus, Talia Shire's back. I love Talia Shire. I think she's a great actress. So,
no, I think Shia LaBeouf and Adam in the same movie is a great idea. Both top-notch actors.
Mm-hmm.
They really are, and obviously, Adam Driver. There's some people who sent for him, and there's also people who kind of denigrate him because he was Kylo Ren, and all of those Star Wars movies were complete dog water. But dude can actually act. A Marriage Story was really good, and he really showed his range. I know he got to start through the TV show The L Word, if I'm not mistaken. But dude can be good.
Yeah. No, I think he is that the Marriott. What was the one you were talking about? Was that the one where he was like spurting out in the kitchen, hitting the wall, like the one where they try to where he's like,
with
that
Scarlett
is such a
Johansson.
good scene. Yeah. It's so good.
Yeah.
So, would you like me to continue reading, sir?
You can. This is just a little bit of commentary from Coppola talking about what it was like working with Shia after all the stuff that we've just talked about. So go ahead, Mo, take it away.
Shia LaBeouf really took to it, Coppola said. I had no experience working with him prior to this, but he deliberately sets up a tension between himself and the director to an extreme degree. He reminds me of Dennis Hopper. Wow. Okay, first of all, that is high praise.
Yeah, that's freaking Bowser and live action Super Mario Brothers movie.
Or, you know, what's his name from Hoosiers or the guy. By the way, he was good in that role. He carried that entire movie all by himself. I know. Yeah, he was good. Like when he goes, what was that line? He goes, it's oozing, and his tongue goes, blah, blah. Like it was really good. Yeah. Of Dennis Hopper. Okay, he reminds me of Dennis Hopper, who would do something similar, and then you'd say, just go do anything, and they'd go off and do something brilliant. Megalopolis stars Adam Driver as an architect with dreams of building a utopian society, a utopian city after a catastrophic incident leaves a New York-like metropolis in ruins. His plans make him an enemy. His plans, variety, double check your fucking spelling there. His plans make him an enemy of the city's ruthless mayor and other powerful figures. The supporting cast also includes Aubrey Plaza, Dustin Hoffman, Lawrence Fishburne, Giancarlo Esposito, and Natalie Emmanuel. Yes. Controversy
yeah,
hasn't. Yeah, that's a great cast.
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
Giancarlo.
I
don't care
love
what he's
Aubrey
in.
Plaza.
Yeah.
April from Parks and Rec. Like, how can you not have like?
Dude,
If
Safety
you
Not
don't
Guaranteed
have a
is a
crush
great
on Aubrey
movie.
Plaza, you're gay.
If
Yeah.
you haven't seen Safety Not
Agreed.
Guaranteed, you haven't. She was great in that movie. If you've not seen that
That
movie,
is,
it's an
oh, that is a
amazing
good.
movie.
Yeah,
It's a great movie. I love the twist at the end. Way better than M. Night Shyamalan. But the twist at the end of that movie, I'm like, that was great. But that's a great movie. Yeah, Dennis Hopper was awesome. He was such an amazing actor. So the fact that he threw him in with that's awesome. But by the best director of all time, debatably, but I would say he's there. Controversy has engulfed Megalopolis since its premiere at the Cannes. How do you? Okay, I've heard three different. That's why I say Cannes Film Festival. That's why I say
It's Canes.
where it sharply divided critics. Reports of Coppola's alleged misconduct on the set surfaced around the same time, including claims that he kissed extras during the filming of a party scene. An additional controversy erupted this month when Lionsgate debuted the trailer for Megalopolis and then had to pull it offline because it featured made-up quotes from movie critics.
we covered that.
Yes.
Hey, you guys want to watch the trailer right now?
Did you save it?
Yeah, let me just. I haven't reloaded it. Let's just play it.
Just play our stream. Could be easy.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's go streamception. Let's get our stream canceled by another stream that got canceled because I haven't changed it yet. So Lionsgate is still set to release Megalopolis in theaters September 27th. Awesome. The movie will next screen at the Toronto International Film Festival.
Tiff, so yourmoviesucks.org will be covering that. I have a feeling he's extremely excited about that one because visually it looks glorious. The trailer was freaking amazing, sound design on point. It was interesting. It like captivated your attention without knowing exactly what was going on, and obviously you have the ensemble cast. I am highly looking forward to it, and yeah, some old Italian man who likes to kiss extras. Yeah, it's par for the course. Italians are weird. What up, Hoodie?
Yeah, they kiss.
Hey, you know what? As far as Francis is concerned, he can do whatever he wants to with women. He's put some of the best movies in the culture ever. He's just amazing. So
Well, I like the article how he actually speaks about being bipartisan and just working with everyone. I think that's what Hollywood needs again, is just everyone to work with each other.
that's what everyone needs, because what separates us in politics is stupid. What binds us as far as is what we do and what we want to achieve. You're not going to be able to do it with people of the same mindset, because you're not going to be able to view the world in a different way. And if you don't have that in your in your group of people that you're trying to achieve something, you'll never get there. You don't have to have an extreme lefty and a hard righty. You just have to have people that have different viewpoints. And if you don't have that, you have nothing. You're just in an echo chamber. And by the way, if I may circle it around to the GCA, that's why we have so much fun here, because we have differing opinions across the board. And sometimes it gets a little contentious, but in a fun way. So hopefully that comes through on the end product. But yeah, no, you should always have differing opinions and differing viewpoints, because you're missing out on the secret sauce, which is, looking at a certain thing and seeing how it can be interpreted. So sorry, I'm off my soapbox, but
it's brother and sisterhood. Most of the politics that people hold so dear, like why we're so divided, is basically the different sides of the political aisles, or people sticking their noses in business that doesn't pertain to them, thinking they know better, or thinking that you're encroaching on them. That's basically where it is. If you mind your business and just treat everybody as a human being, you don't need different sides of the aisle, because all that shit doesn't matter. It's not your business.
we have a VTuber. You damn right we're diverse.
You damn right. We have broken the virtual racism walls.
And he's got a V-pupper.
I do. That little bastard I can't get out of the corner. I tried for so long.
I should have a picture of Molly show up on your screen, just pop up every so often so we can remember.
That's
I
what
still need to set up the Molly cam.
You really do.
I
Can
know.
we hear it in the chat, Molly Cam? Can we get a Molly cam? Get doggo icons in the chat. Can we get? I haven't seen Molly. I need proof of life. All right, I miss my doggo.
True.
Yeah.
Well, can I derail the current topic for a second, Malty?
We are done with that topic unless anyone else has something to ask. So go ahead, man. Floor's yours.
So, the GCA has been cooking amongst the memers, right? And they came up with an idea of so you know how we have Secret Santa in during Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
They're talking about doing a secret memer.
Oh no.
So the rules will be that, you know, someone gets drawn, a particular person, and, you know, us, someone on the panel, the ones that are not safe, that is, and they will make the meme and then present it on Wednesdays, like during
Wow.
the yeah.
I'm gonna have to get in on that. I'm gonna have to pull into the background because I yes, this is a great idea. I love this secret meme. Obviously, if it's Phantom X, it's no fucking secret. All right, let's see.
Well, the usual suspects is Phantom, Sophie, and Isaac are all on board with it. So if anyone else wants to join, feel free
You
to
can get Cloud back.
Yeah, feel free to speak
I'll
up.
join.
And if you're listening and you're not on the Discord right now, you got to join the Discord, because that's where all the memeing action happens.
Yeah,
But,
Meme More is like a meme version of Ivan Drago and Rocky fighting. It's just like haymakers and people getting it is brutal, but I love it. I love the Meme More chat. Unless I
So
see
I'm
that little
just
red
get
number.
The worst one out of the way first. Okay? Apparently, I run an organization called Gays Against Guns.
Mm.
Does the back of that shirt say "Gag me, Daddy"?
I don't know. I don't know what it says, Malty.
Well, hey, obviously you're not against guns because you got guns. You got tickets to the gun show.
Sure.
Actually, it does look like I've been working out. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Then we got
speaking
Nagarol.
of,
Just a normal picture.
No. If I zoom out, there's something in the background.
Perfect.
Can't quite make it out.
That's better.
Yeah. So.
You guys weren't supposed to see that. I was supposed to edit that out of the picture, but caught me. That's how you get monkeypox.
Then this one is
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Man, we're just
Holy
done
Mo, what are you
dirty.
doing?
Mo
That's amazing.
looks a little sus to be there.
That's
I was talking about Kamala Harris. I know, surprise, and I had to do it for all of our hearing impaired people in the chat.
So apparently, this is how monkeypox was conceived.
I don't doubt it. I agree.
Colorized.
Oh, fuck you! Who did that? Who put that one up there? Who put that one up there? All right, I got a 1.7 thousand views on this from doing nothing. Yeah, I know. That's exactly, yeah. Who put that one up there? I'm keeping that up there for my views. You sons of
That
bitches.
person deserves a medal. Golly, that one's a good one.
That was anonymously sent to me. I have no idea who that is.
So I was
That's
recovering
hilarious.
from surgery at that point. All right, that's what.
Westward Silsy's still waiting for the memes.
That one's great. I like. Isaac, you
All right,
lad.
fair.
So yeah, we have a lot of fun ripping on each other right here. So if you guys want to join in on the fun, go over to our Discord.
Please, yes, we need fresh blood, because not that the Discord is lacking, but the Discord is just amazing. If you're missing out, it's the creme de la creme of the people that you see in all the chats and all the shows that you love. And for whatever reason, God bless all you people for being there. You just show up in our chat and you're always there. So a lot of the names that you see in the chat for Nerdrotic or Geeks and Gamers or Open Bar or anything like that, they end up there for whatever reason. They hang out quite a bit. So I love all the people that are in the Discord, but everybody else, if they're not there, they're missing out, man. It's really, really fun. Like,
Yeah, and
legitimately fun.
usually after the show on Wednesdays, a bunch of us pop in there and hang out for a little while and just kind of chit chat and shoot the shit with everybody. It's a lot of fun. So join up if you're not in there.
Yeah, there is a pretty much a general voice chat that's open to everyone that has at least 9 to 10 people every single night. Somewhere around 9:30, 10:30 Central Time, because that's where I live. But I'll just be looking through the Discord like, holy crap, we got like 12 people, and it's every single day. And they're all just chatting, having a good time, sharing their own screens, talking about Dragon Ball Z. Every time I pop in, it already devolves to Dragon Ball Z, so I leave. But y'all have fun. I got nothing to add.
So Nerd Wars reminds me, we do have a watch party voice channel. You have to scroll all the way down, and it's down there. And we've disabled the different sounds that people can do on the soundboard for obvious reasons and that. And we ask everyone to mute while we're watching stuff. So, and we will be watching probably the greatest television show ever created, which we're going to talk about later in the show.
Wait, if I haven't seen season 1, can I be excused?
No.
No, attendance is mandatory.
I haven't seen it either. Yeah, sorry.
I've only seen the first 2 episodes, and I'm not catching up. Fuck that noise.
So if you join our Discord and you see 20 people in a chat, it's because ABF has just tortured us. That's usually when we have the most people. It's because we're all just having we're trying to deal with the trauma that he has laid upon us. So.
I sleep so much better that night after one of those watch parties. You guys have no idea.
Bet you do.
All right, real quick before we go into the next topic, Magda, you've got work to go to, right?
Yes, I gotta go.
We'll say your goodbyes. Glad to see you back, and whatever you want to drop. You want to drop a little last bit of knowledge on everyone?
Yeah. So I'm glad to be back. Like I said, I missed everybody. So, and I'm just basically ready to get back into a groove. So, do some videos, watch some movies, do some reviews. So, yeah, can't wait. I don't know. I don't think there's anything that I'm gonna see this week, but next week I think there is a Beetlejuice Square coming out. So. Yeah, that's another one that I'm excited about, and love the first one. I think from what it looks like, it's actually gonna be a really good sequel. So,
I was thinking the same thing. Like it looks like he's got the magic back. Like it looks like a Tim Burton movie. Like ever since, yeah.
Exactly.
I am excited.
Yeah, and Michael Keaton is just, you can't beat it. So. And he's back, so a lot of other people from the original one, some new ones, but of course, nothing wrong with that. So it looks like it's gonna be a nice continuation of the first one. So can't wait to see that one and talk about it. And and I think that's all I have for now.
Well, take care. Go save lives like you always do.
Bye.
Tripping Englishman on the way out.
All right. Bye, everybody. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Dude time.
That's right. Fuck her.
Let's fucking go.
So.
Despite my appearance, I am not, in fact, a transitional person.
Hey, it's okay, man. You could have long hair and not be a Peter Puffer.
I do have long hair, and I'm not a Peter Puff. Damn it!
I don't know. We've seen the glass. I have doubts. So.
That glass is fancy as fuck. Okay.
Well,
you're not helping your point.
On your desk.
That's not gay. It's fancy. Sure. Okay.
Well, you can have fancy. Hey, we've met his girlfriend, so we know.
Have you seen
She's
all the
probably
anime boobs behind me whenever I do have my camera on? Because there's lots of them. Okay.
A lot of trans people still. Never mind.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
They still like women.
Like boobs.
We might actually want to keep talking about this because we're about to go into the thing that's going to torture us all for the next 10 weeks?
10 weeks?
Yeah, I think it's 10.
Is it 10 episodes, right?
Dude, Acolyte was brutal. Like
it was only 8, and those were under an hour long.
There was 8, and it was terrible.
It felt, dude, I felt like I had another viewing of it, and when I realized I didn't, it was like, oh, it was such a great feeling to know I didn't have to go in there.
Here's the problem. I didn't even make content off of it. I was just there being tortured.
You made that one video. What took it down?
Well, yeah, whenever she did her weird like twerky dance thing, yeah, I did make that video. that got copyright claimed, by the way.
I think we only made like 2 or 3 videos. I think like between the two of us, I think we only made like 2 or 3 because we were just like we were suffering from brain rot.
Well, we did. Malty and I did one together, and we did more behind the scenes. Like, holy shit, that was horrible. I think the video was shorter than our coping behind it. Like, I did a catch up of all the shit of Disney Star Wars, like in a 15-minute video. It sucked, man. It made like my wife still texts me when she hears news about Tagline. She's like, "Oh, they might have a season 2." I'm like, "I still have PTSD. Leave me alone, woman." So, but yeah, that was brutal, and it was not fun. So,
well, ABF had some questions about this before we started, and we're not going to go through the whole article because I really just kind of want to shit on it, as long as we know exactly what they're talking about. So the Lord of the Rings, it's not the Lord of the Rings. Fuck off with that. ROP actress Galadriel always needs to take a shit. Claims Galadriel is cosmically connected to Sauron.
Wait, real quick. Can we just call it Lord of Ring, like they did with the Golem game?
Well,
Lord of Ring, Rings of Power.
What is the TS version of a lord that's a lady? Because not a lady, but like she's supposed to be a lady, but treats herself like a lord, like Galadriel is in this show. Like we need an extra pronoun, some other title to give this person.
The one that I almost said you're not supposed to say on YouTube. So
the Lord X of the Rings. I don't know. Apparently, you put an X on the end. It makes it inclusive. So
yeah, thank you.
Lord X plus of Ring.
The Lord of the Rinks. Sorry,
of Rang.
Lord of the Rinks. Yes.
Jessica is wound up about this story. Holy,
that's not here.
Wow, look what she said above it. Wow, she is.
I know.
Yeah,
look at the 2 things she said above that.
Yes.
Okay, Jess, we're all gonna suffer together.
Jess, you're also not gonna get any better if you're just raging out. You're stressing yourself.
Yeah, what you need is a nice watch party of Rings of Power Season 2 starting tomorrow night.
With some popcorn, some hot chocolate, and some head rubs.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you need. Or you can get your ass in here and rant for real quick.
Yeah, and a soft
You've got the link.
Yep. Okay, you got a link. You can just jump in and like be off camera if you want to and just fucking yell about it. I want to hear it. Let's go.
Let's go. Spring the storm.
So this bitch says that she agrees with Charlie Vickers' assertion that they share a psychic connection. They're both magical, powerful beings, and I think there's something lonely to existing in that kind of sphere that they're both in. But yeah, there's some sort of cosmic connection, which I've heard Charlie mention a few times. And it'll go on for thousands and thousands of years. Now, here's the first thing that I wanted to bring to this, because ABF was asking me about it, and I was just like, they're lonely because they're powerful beings. It's like, well, all elves are magical and powerful and long-living beings.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not lonely. I mean, they're out there procreating.
Yep.
Feel free to add on to anything. Mo looks like Joe in the camera, like he's about to get struck by a train.
I think the best take was it's like I think it was Ryan Kennel. He's like, they're elves. They live for thousands of years. They don't procreate that often. So you think they know all the rest of the elves? It's like, it's like somebody joined the GCA. Like if he's a redheaded VTuber, and you're like, nobody said anything. It's like, okay, where'd this guy come from? But Sauron, like the whole thing is just like to think that you can outright somebody that's amazing is just like The hubris, the sheer fucking hubris of these people is just disgusting. And the fact that they think Morfydd Clark to talk about Nerd War, what Nerd War said, she's not attractive. She's a angry bint, as they say over in England. She's just a miserable twat, and it comes through in her performance. She can't act. She overpronounces things. Sauron, Yes, I am hating. You're damn right I am.
I think what they're trying to do, and this is going into the Raylos, the shippers, and everything like that. When they're saying they're cosmically meant to be together, they're trying to say something along the lines of star-crossed lovers like Romeo and Juliet, where like two houses at war with each other, like they're not supposed to be together, but love will find a way until it doesn't, because Sauron's just gonna like knock her up and leave her on the side of the road or behind a dumpster, hopefully.
Right. It sounds exactly like what they did in the whatever the last Star Wars movie was, where Rey. Well, maybe it was like the last two or whatever. But Rey and Kylo have like this connection.
Raylos are weird. Yep.
So weird, yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. Like Jess is all worked up about this, and like justifiably so. Like this is gonna be terrible. I think the reviews already dropping are saying like don't expect much, right? And I think that we're just locked in to having a few more seasons of this because Amazon decided to cut a check for $250 million for the licensing.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to commit. You can't just not use it. And they've already decided to use the appendices.
Speaking of those reviews, that's the wrong freaking thing. My bad.
Oh. Well, not so easy, is it?
What's up, Sophie? We were just talking about rolling R's.
That one.
Galadriel. We need to say that for us.
Ooh, by Variety.
This one is a review from a woman who works at Variety, and she does not have happy things to say. Because apparently, I mean, they've gotten to see the entire thing before it opens up to the public.
Those poor bastards.
One of the biggest problems with this, like I think we can all agree, is that the plague of the shippers is a part of it, right?
That's
like
right.
The what's his fucking name? Halibran and Galadriel fucking love story. It's like, why are the shippers involved in making this shit? They were supposed to be relegated to Tumblr, and then Tumblr stopped allowing porn, and now they're making TV shows.
Mm-hmm.
And we all get to suffer.
Well, we get to suffer. It's a privilege.
Yes.
Sounds like we need to let porn on Tumblr again to keep them busy.
Yes.
Please. Put that cesspool back where it belongs.
That's too much.
Yeah. You were talking about the whole like Romeo and Juliet story. I mean, do you think that could actually play well? Anybody?
Dude,
no.
Romeo and Juliet is about two
Not
stupid-ass
this.
teenagers. It's not about love. It's about lust between two idiots.
It's a 3-day romance that was a fling that ended in 11 deaths, I believe, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Well,
and I
in
know
this
we didn't
case,
have
there's
modern
already a
medicine.
volcano.
Yeah. Well, that was caused by a mousetrap that started with a waterfall, which totally happens.
Totally was like a what do you call those contraptions where there's a bunch of shit going off? Like
Rube Goldberg machine.
Goldberg,
Yeah.
That's it.
I'll just say this: it wasn't on this stream. It was like a few weeks ago. We put the circus music over the trailer, and it fit perfectly, like Pink Floyd and the Wizard of Oz. I'm just telling you.
Stop right there, Multi.
Oh yeah, that's like this is what I wanted to highlight.
The first line. Season 2 offers no reason to believe this trend in viewership will be reversed.
That's what I'm saying. Is like this girl is pulling out her claws, and Variety is usually like a little bit more Hollywood leaning. Like this chick ain't holding back.
I was saying earlier, like I think they realized that shilling for this show was not working. And now they're like, all right, this go around, No one likes it. We weren't pandering to anybody because they're not watching it. Let's just tell the truth.
You know what they said?
We're about
What they
to.
said was the only people who made money on Rings of Power were the YouTubers who were shitting on it the entire time. Maybe we should take that approach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a woman with there's a
boy.
woman with a tempest in there. Let it rip, Jess. Let's go.
I'm
A little bit further away from the mic, please.
Please.
I'm not happy about this at all.
Go
Oh, you
on.
lost your mind.
No, this is fucking Twilight fan fiction. They want all the Twilight audience to watch this nonsense and be like, "Oh, it's Galadriel and Sauron." A bunch of bullshit. Whatever. It's just fucking retarded, and I can't even. Never mind. I'm delirious right now. It's just.
Jess, the writer, you have to be more literate with just like, oh, it's just fucking bullshit.
Well, you know what? I'm better written than speaking, as people know. Eric have figured out already.
So
I am
how
much
ma-
more eloquent written.
How many NyQuil drinks are you in? Are you like on a
I'm
Yopops
not
level or a Mo
taking-
level?
No, it's not that. I just have been like I had like a headache, and then I just felt nauseous, and it was not fun. I have to have lights off in my room or else I'll die.
You talking
I'm not a
you're talking about
vampire.
Twilight fan fiction. And you're just like, I have to be a vampire or I'll die.
Not that kind of fucking vampire, motherfuckers.
Yeah, she's not a gay vampire, okay?
Yeah, I don't
sparkle in
fucking
the sunlight?
sparkle. I'll rip
Totally one of
I'll
the
rip
straight
people's
ones.
throats out. I'll snap fingers and wear them around my neck as a necklace.
All
That's
right.
what I'll
Here's
do.
what you do, Jess. Go find some Robitussin and just start chugging it until you feel a little bit woozy, and then take one more chug and then stop.
Oh God, please. Don't do no.
You don't like the tussin?
It's
Tussin.
questionable.
The Tussin.
Give me some tussin.
Reminds me of an old MC Chris song.
I'm only
That's-
here because Erwin said, and I was like, okay, fine. Fine.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna see my face, okay? Okay.
Well,
I really feel like ABS should be fearing for his life because
Yeah.
like it's hard to get Jess this angry.
Well, I was just gonna say, are you excited for tomorrow night?
No, I'm not. I'm really angry with you, and you're lucky that I don't just snap your darn finger off, buddy.
I do nothing but give around here, and I'm throwing a
You
party, and
torture
you're upset
us.
about it.
You're torturing us, and now I actually have to write reviews for the G&G site. Thanks a lot. I'm so happy that I'm gonna be dying.
Well, there you go. See,
A
she's
slow,
happy.
painful death.
I mean, technically, ABF is like helping you give you some job security. So I think.
Well, I'll give him that.
Well,
See,
you're
there you
welcome.
go. There's a silver lining.
It's a mess. It's a mess.
So not only do I get to absorb the pain, or sorry, the pleasure from the watch party, I get to read
Freudian
Jess's
slip.
article
Freudian
and
slip.
feel the anger there.
Oh, you're gonna feel some anger in those words when they come. Oh yes.
You're gonna type the
Gonna
article out in
seep
all
through.
caps, just like you were just in
Yes,
chat.
basically.
Like she's on a Cobra Cast stream. Everything is all caps.
Yes. I'm gonna
You
tell
Tulsi
Alex.
simp.
I'm gonna tell Alex and be like, bro, to make this really effective, I have to do it in all caps. So it's gonna be all caps, 600 plus words, all caps. Actually, it has to be like 1K words, so it's gonna be a bunch of So guess what?
Boy, it'd be a crying shame if Jess and ABF lived in the same state. I mean, within driving distance. That would be
wouldn't
really
it
bad.
be-
Hey!
Oh, wonderful.
Yo, AJ.
Oh.
Yeah, I already told Cajun Corey. He's like, I'm gonna be sleeping. I'm like, set an alarm then, so you can join us.
Oh my god.
Why you being a little bitch?
That's right. Then you can comment in
If
the
I
chat
have to
afterwards.
suffer, you're gonna suffer.
You can
Okay.
comment in the chat afterwards. We'll all pretend like we know what you're saying, aside from Maldi, and then we'll go along our merry day. So
I can actually understand
we
most of what he's
understand you.
When we
I don't
supper
speak-
together, we just like hold hands across America
No.
and like, yes, no. It's like touching an electric fence. If you create
Right,
the chain,
let's join hands.
yes, there we go.
I need
Let's
to.
do it.
I need
That way.
to address
Don't know
the
who I'm with.
baking
That
channel.
way.
Sorry,
I
it's not gonna
believe that
happen.
Jessica's our future. Let her watch.
You just want me to die a slow and painful death. Thank you, guys. I feel the love. Yay!
It'll make you feel better. You'll get unsick after you
No.
watch it. I swear.
No.
It will
Ugh.
make you realize that your perceived physical ailments pale in comparison to the emotional torture that Rings of Power will put on you.
Oh boy, that still sounds like torture.
You want me to
That
send
sounds
MCU
like-
fan to deliver soup to you?
No. I'll rip somebody's head off if they come near me right now. I'll hurt them.
All right, you heard her. Send them to you, man.
You will
Yeah,
Don't
so you're,
do
like, turned
it.
into
He'll give you one of his
vampire.
patented hugs. That
Oh,
isn't
God.
creepy at all. Yeah.
Oh, Lord help us. No, I'm not
do it.
cute. I'm not all cute and
I'm
like
still
whatever. I don't care.
I'm still waiting on that subtitle necklace, Cajun Corey. By the way, I
there
need
you
help.
go.
Either that or hire a translator. Something.
Oh no,
Get
Tomato, what'd you just send him?
subtitles.
Oh, you
There
want
you
some
go.
Chick-fil-A nuggies?
There
That
you
makes anyone feel better.
Nuggies.
Yes.
Hot take: Chick-fil-A is overrated.
That's a hot
I've
take.
only had it
Excuse
once,
me?
so I mean, I can say the
I
chicken
think
sandwich
it's
I had was
good.
mid.
It's overrated, Jess.
You are whatever.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't say it was bad. I said
Damn,
it was
dude, you hear
overrated.
let me
He just called
guess.
you?
Damn.
The next line would be
harsh.
What?
Cane's is amazing, the best chicken
Cane's
ever.
fucking sucks. Cane's
Okay,
Cane's fucking
thank you,
sucks.
thank you. Okay, thank you. Everybody talks about it like it's the shit. So
No, it's absolutely terrible.
I still
The
need to
only
try
thing
the
good about it is that they
nuggies.
don't freeze their chicken. But if the chicken is
Oh.
not seasoned, it's just like it's regular dumbass bullshit that you could do in your kitchen for cheaper than a box, which is like $10.50.
Boom,
you
look
want
at
some
that.
real good Southern food? I love Papados. That
What?
shit.
Shock. You put fucking pickles in your Dr. Pepper, so I'm not gonna listen to you anyways.
Pickles on the chicken sandwich at Chick-fil-A.
And he doesn't
Yeah.
like ketchup potato chips. He's a plebe. I don't give a shit.
Hayden,
I'm
what's
glad your dad
problem?
left you in a bar.
Chick-fil-A is gay. What?
Remember that? Yeah, see, this I'm telling you, you guys
Shock.
didn't listen. I
Shock.
tried to let you know.
Oatmeal cookies are gay.
Oh, wait, what?
I said.
Wait, what?
I said. Oatmeal cookies are gay.
Can we cook- Okay,
Just
she must
oatmeal
be
or
sick.
oatmeal raisin?
We need to kick Jess out of here. She's delirious.
Yeah, she's
All right, goodbye, Jess. Say goodnight.
Bye.
bye-bye.
Isaac wants to fight. Yes. See, Mo, these are the people that dislike my videos.
because you're not indignant. You're just like you're fucking stupid.
Absolutely,
Erwin.
Like you
Yes,
hate fuck the chat, and I'm here for it. It's amazing. You're just like
Wait, do I need to? Sean, can you? Sorry, Nagranal, can you send him the link if he doesn't
What?
have it already?
Yeah.
He actually
should be
is.
in the.
He should
He's
be,
in the
but
Discord.
just in
Yeah.
case he doesn't.
just put it in
I
general.
actually
Nothing
really
bad will
love
happen.
oatmeal cookies. Okay, I lied. I'm
So
just
you
being
are gay.
crazy.
I love
Why?
I'm
Fresh
a
Baked.
crazy person.
We're
Leave me
burying-
alone.
We're burying the lead here. We want to try the homemade Oreo cookies. That got lost in the shuffle of all this bullshit. Those looked
Because
amazing.
These people don't realize that what I was trying to do was just ask what kind of cookie I should make, and then all of a sudden turn into which cookie is the best.
Oh, you got rehired.
No, I don't know.
Nice. White chocolate macadamia never gets brought up, and it's one of the best things ever. Like,
That's my favorite.
White
I
chocolate
agree.
is not chocolate. Okay, it's cocoa
No,
butter.
It's It's
Who
not.
gives a
It's
shit?
not.
It's a great cookie.
Doesn't matter.
It's still a good
delicious.
addition to a cookie. Yeah.
I'm just,
You're just being anti-racist.
She's being
I
combative
guess.
for no reason.
Yeah.
Is it
All right.
anti-racist because
Well,
she hates
there
the
is a
white?
reason, but I'm not telling anybody the reason.
Because
She doesn't. She probably doesn't like white supreme pizzas either.
All right, I want to see
Oh, I
thermometers.
don't know.
I want to see thermometers in the chat for sick Jess. If is the best Jess, she's cooking, man.
No.
Just like her temperature right now. I want to see thermometers and storms. Sick Jessica Lynn Storm.
No.
She's got a 199
See?
degree fever.
No.
And the only cure is more rings of
See?
power.
Shock knows what's up.
Did you just make up an emote, by the way, Mo? Did you? You're just like, I want to see thermometer. Is there a thermometer?
No, there's a thermometer one.
Oh, yeah, there is.
It's literally an emote I've never fucking used before.
That's because
There's
the old
many.
mercury thermometers. Like,
Oh my god, it is there.
Mercury.
That's because everyone's already aware of climate change.
Yeah,
Hayden, so.
that's right.
Okay,
We
fair.
are.
Yeah.
Which is just whether it happens. Get over it.
Yep.
Thank you.
Jess.
I like sick Jess.
I'm
Sick
just
Jess.
saying.
You know what? Here's the name. Here's the name. Jessa Tussin.
Oh, I love it.
Don't you do that to me.
Give me some of that
Oh.
Jessa Tussin.
That
Oh,
can be
God.
your novelist name since you don't like Storm.
No,
yeah.
I'm using my real name, bro.
Jessica Lynn
All right,
Storm.
bro.
I agree.
No.
Hey,
Ah,
I use my real name too. 75. That was
yes.
my father.
Which I feel like I was lied to. I thought it was Wayne, and you said 75, and I was like, I feel. What the hell? I felt like my
No.
whole life just crumbled.
Jess, we are living in 2024. Wayne is a
Oh.
moniker that was bestowed upon me.
Oh, that's right.
I thought it was your middle name, Hayden Wayne 75.
Yeah.
Funny enough, it
yeah.
almost was my middle name, and my first
Oh
name
my
was almost
God.
John.
No way.
My name was
John
almost
Wayne Hayden.
John
John
Wayne.
Hello, Pilgrim. Let me tell you about this thing called bridge. It's pretty fucking gay.
Is there any liquor in this village?
I have 40 pounds of undigested red meat in my colon. Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, you hear that, Nerd Wars? His last name is 556 by 45.
Still better than
Base.
Elon Musk's kid's name. I can pronounce that.
Oh, that poor kid. That poor child. Oh, Lord.
I forgot about that shit. That's a nightmare.
This actually is my last name.
Backwards.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he got outed. Yep.
Well, no, he said
Not
it before, I think.
Oh, yeah. I tell everyone. It's not a secret.
Like I'm here stoic all the time, like I'm like Nagradol. I'm like, oh, I didn't know when the stream started. I broke another controller, by the way.
Yeah, I smashed another
Ouch.
controller and broke my wall, and I have a gaping hole in it.
Whoa! Clip that.
That's
Wow.
right.
You used.
I thought he was just trying to
interesting-
chat up the Amazon driver because they're on first name basis.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Apparently Memore is heated up
no.
again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Sophie.
All right,
Oh,
I'm on it.
no.
Oh,
Well,
God.
Sophie, if
Oh,
you
no.
did
Oh,
it,
no.
I'm okay with it.
If ABF says
If
it's
you made
cursed,
the meme, I'm okay with it.
Whenever I say it's cursed, that means it involves me.
It's probably me. You watch. Oh, just
Is
kidding.
that, it's,
No.
yeah, it is.
That's funny.
Yep, the
So-
finger, it goes with
The
everything.
finger.
so where's my fellow tin hat wearing Midwesterner? Is he coming on?
I'm waiting.
sounds
Okay,
No,
so
he
while
said he
he's
was-
finishing up, let's
Mario
do one of
Kart.
these
I haven't
trailers.
played Mario Kart in a
Don't rush
while.
him. He's probably doing stuff for Hypnotic.
Who? Oh, Erwin. Oh, yeah.
Hypnotic.
Mhm.
I will say this. He said 5 minutes. When you're editing, 5 minutes is means it's like when you're at 99%.
Hour and a
Windows,
half.
It just it doesn't mean it means it's just 5 minutes means like it's never going to end. So 5
It
minutes
means-
means an hour.
Just
I
wait.
apologize.
That means forever. Yay.
I apologize.
To
for that.
every time I edit and I think I'm almost done, I have to rewatch it like 3 more times and go through and like it makes subtle little changes and stuff. Editing.
Erwin did a meme and I didn't catch it. I apologize. So carry on, Malty. My apologies.
No, you're all good, man. I think we should. We've had fun with Jess being super angry about everything, including Rings of Power. So maybe we should watch something that
It was
a little bit more
constructive
lighthearted.
criticism.
Yeah,
It definitely was constructive.
I'll leave it at that.
Although I
Who
think
is
we
the
should
one?
be
Who is the one that
entire
is
show.
releasing this? Is Paramount, right?
Yes.
They don't hit people, do they?
They didn't hit G&G. They played it
Yeah,
on
they played
daily
both.
today.
Oh, we
Okay.
got a wild.
Hey,
There he is.
Yo,
What-
what's up? Hey, I'm sorry I'm a minute late. Naganol told me it started at 10 Eastern, so thankfully I'm only a minute late.
Yeah.
What's up,
What up,
Erwin?
This I haven't seen the first or second one. The end of this trailer,
I
I
haven't
hate to
either.
admit it gave
I
me
haven't either.
chills. I was like half watching it, and the music's really good. Badger's all excited for it. What the hell? This trailer, they kind of crushed it. What
So
the fuck? How?
Yeah, they
I'm
are
not-
kind of like
let me.
they're making
Okay, I need to interject. Brief synopsis of one because it's based, and it doesn't even know it's based. Man lives in Montana with his lovely family. Meet Sonic. Goes to San Francisco, says "fuck this," stays in Montana. That's why Sonic the Hedgehog 1 is amazing.
All right, I'll watch it tonight.
That sounds pretty
But-
cool.
Yeah, no, I mean, you watch it, you're gonna agree with me, so it's good.
Okay.
Like I'll say that like I was a huge fan of Sonic my entire life. I grew up with like one of my first consoles was a Sega Genesis. I played almost all of the Sonic games. I loved Sonic Adventure whenever it came out, and I loved Sonic Adventure 2, and then I never watched any of the Sonic movies. Still have not seen Sonic 1 or 2.
Ditto. I have never watched a Sonic movie because, although I do applaud the people from the first one who heard the fan backlash for the original design of
bullying.
Sonic and changed it.
Yes.
And I've heard that it was fun. I just wasn't really interested in watching an entire story based around him. And then he just kept getting sequel after sequel. But this one, actually, I have seen it, this trailer, but I'll jump in.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch the first two because I
It's
want
got
to
some
see it.
It's got some fan service. Watching this made Badger go, I'm going to watch the first and
Elaborate?
second one.
Mhm.
Elaborate, just JK, please.
Well,
But
we're-
no,
we're-
okay. So my son was 7 and 9, I think, on the last two movies, and he loved them. And it does show a good message. Yeah, Jim
A
Carrey
little bit.
puts in a fucking Trump line in 2, but it doesn't ruin the movie.
Did
you
he
know.
really? I didn't
No,
know.
Yeah.
who cares? It's just
There's
that-
good people on both sides. He said that in the movie. It's like, oh, you fucking.
Well, it's
asshole.
completely taken
Oh.
out of context anyway, so.
Yeah.
But it works, and it like my son. It goes over my son's head. It doesn't matter,
Right,
you know.
right.
But the first two movies were good. They're wholesome. They're old. They're just movies. You grab your popcorn, you eat it. An hour and a half later, Idris
feel like
Elba
you
is
get mad at-
Knuckles.
I feel like if you get mad about that kind of stuff, but then completely want to shit on the other side of the aisle, you're clutching pearls. Like, laugh at everything or laugh at nothing. Everything is fair game as long as they weren't putting in a political message. They were just using a common catchphrase that everyone knows who said it.
Right,
like,
and that's
using
how it
in
came
their own
off as. It
context.
wasn't mean spirited. It actually fit better there than the bullshit they tried to pass it off as. You know, it was good. It was a great movie, and Jim Carrey is still Jim Carrey. I don't care how crazy he is. He's a good comedic. He's a great physical comedic actor. He's hilarious. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And
So-
he
He really
plays
is.
2 roles in it. Did you see the Mario movie? And how did
Mhm.
that compare? What do you prefer?
Aw, I wanted to see that.
I saw
I
Mario,
saw
but I haven't
Mario.
seen Sonic.
So wait, has anybody seen Sonic?
No,
Mo has.
no.
They're wholesome, man. They're really good.
I need to watch
it.
kind of.
I only played like one Sonic game in my life.
You know when you
I
I
watch
can't
like
even
movies
remember
like
what
this,
it was.
You have to
When
play
you-
Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2. They're
Oh.
fantastic games.
What are they on?
They were originally on
Dreamcast.
Dreamcast, but there's
Oh.
other ways to get them now.
Oh,
There should be a Switch thing,
off the
right?
top of my- I think there's a Switch port for them. Maybe.
Yeah, it's
think
probably
you-
like a
I
Sega
mean,
collection.
Let's
they
just
don't know the
say
right
you can
house,
get them
you
on
should go get
PC with the right know-how.
Oh yeah.
the right captain on a ship.
Holler at your boy there, Jessica Tussin. I'll get you. I'll cure what ails you if you want to play those games.
All right, y'all ready? Let me know if it's too loud.
Go for it.
Sonic, you finally found your family.
Sounds good.
Oh, we can see all your porn tabs.
I know it hasn't always been easy, but you didn't change who you are in here.
Yeah, in my lungs.
Or your heart.
That joke, like that was enough for me.
There's been a high-level security breach. And we need Team Sonic's immediate assistance. Project Shadow is far beyond anything we've ever encountered.
Shadow's story.
I get
began
Dragon
long
Ball
like
Z
your
vibes.
Sonic. But where you found
Yeah,
family,
YouTube Strikes Back vibe.
I love Shadow as a
Shadow
character,
found
so I'm
pain.
excited for this.
and loss.
Do you like his motorcycle?
We got a rogue alien on the loose.
Yeah,
How do
Do you
we
like it?
find it?
Do you like it grinding on things?
Start with the giant
I don't like his
fireball?
gun.
I love it. Let's
Yes.
start with the giant fireball.
He is much more impressive than the hedgehog I fought previously.
Dude, I'm standing right here.
You're a colorful bunch.
We don't want to fight you.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
Knuckles, no! My turn. Can we just talk about
I like that they gave Shadow his teleport powers.
BBC.
Not wrong.
He's too powerful.
With more motorcycle grinding.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but we need you know who.
This is a bad idea.
When has that ever stopped me?
Doctor. Your visitor. This is sad, Robotnik. Even for
Fat
you.
Thor.
We need your help.
On one condition.
Well, he was always supposed to be. That's Eggman.
Yeah.
If I can't rule the world, I might as well save it. I need room. Sir, I don't have the proper materials.
Found some.
When we're done, there won't be anything left.
Hey, no cheat codes! What did you do?
What I had to.
CG looks pretty good.
It does.
BBC.
And I think that Keanu voicing Shadow is actually a really good casting.
I didn't even realize it was Keanu the first time I watched it.
It's impossible. Is it? It couldn't be. Couldn't it? Are you? In the saggy flesh.
But okay, so I've got a quick question for Mo, since you've actually seen them and none of the rest of us have. Do they ever refer to Robotnik as Eggman?
Yeah,
the
because
first two movies?
his devices look like eggs, so they're like, "What you fucking are you the Eggman?" Like, but it actually makes sense the way they
Okay,
and
okay.
It's not ham-handed. It is, but it's in more of a slightly comedic way. Like if you weren't like tuned into the lore like my son was, because he played the games, but he didn't know all this stuff. He didn't see the Jaleel White animated series, which was super fun. Like they put it in there as Easter eggs, no pun intended, for the rest of the audience, and they do it with a light hand, and that's what makes it so fun.
Is there a sexy bat furry?
No, that's going to be in this one because she's part of Shadow's crew.
Mm. And what about a giant retarded like cat raccoon tanuki thing?
Yeah, big.
Who fishes? See, I know Sonic.
That's all he wants
In
to
the
do.
second movie, they did have the Sonic Chan medallion, which I thought was really untoward.
What?
but-
Really?
Yeah,
No,
I'm just
did they
kidding.
really?
No.
Jesus.
I was gonna say
Ah,
that's
lols. That would be a great movie. Sonic the Hedgehog 4.
What the terrible drawing of Sonic, didn't that make it in one of the movies?
No, they made it in Chip and Dale
Ted?
Rescue Rangers, the movie.
Oh, I
It
heard
was it was Ugly Sonic was the name of the character.
Nice.
Yeah.
Apparently, everyone likes
Big is
furs.
the best. Everyone likes
Obviously.
furs. Hey, everybody likes Rouge the Bat. Okay, if
We-
you played any of the
I
Sonic games,
remember her. I remember
everybody
seeing
had
her.
some sort of attraction to Rouge the Bat.
That's the Pokemon I'd fuck.
Alan!
What? It's not
Oh
Vaporeon.
my god.
Yeah. True.
Sorry,
Weasel. It is.
Tomahawk brings out the worst in me. Degen.
He is a degen. All right, I'm gonna go deep. Oh, go ahead,
Dating
go ahead.
sim.
You're gonna go deep.
Today.
Oh, snap.
A
I'm gonna go
1930s, 1930s European leader dating sim.
Oh, I heard that he's an artist.
Yes, correct.
A
And
failed
more
one.
peop-
A failed one.
And it's because more
Oh,
people,
that guy.
more people play it than Concord or Dustborn.
Yes.
So
More
Tomahawk's
people
brain
play
says,
Minesweeper than Dustborn.
oh well, yeah.
I like Conker's Bad Fur Day.
This one's a little more sexualized than even that, Jess. I'm not sure I'd
Wow.
recommend this one too.
Can you even
Okay.
stream that on like Kick? Or
I couldn't
anything?
even find it on Steam. I don't know how he gifted it to me.
You
It
have
came
to
in a
turn
weird. It came in a weird pack.
So
Wait, which game?
every Steam account has
Don't worry
a
about
filter turned on by default, and you have to turn that off to be able to see the naughty games.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. That was my
Mhm.
problem.
That
I
and if
don't
you
know
go to
what I was
Green
thinking.
Man Gaming or something like that and get a key, or you go to like CD Keys or G2A, I don't recommend going there unless you want to take money from all these losers'
The
pockets.
point
I'm
of the
okay with.
story is my mom says I can't hang out with Tomahawk anymore because he's a bad influence.
What?
Sounds about right.
I'm sorry.
So
She said we can't
Tomahawk,
be
I'm
friends
gonna
anymore. Tomahawk, I'm sorry.
Tomahawk, I'm gonna put you on the spot right now. Why the fuck are you hanging out in a chat by yourself for most of the day? Like, I want to know.
No, he's
this.
waiting for
That's
people to join.
All
yeah.
of us.
Negative, because I've joined and tried to talk to him, and then he leaves and goes to another one. I'm just like, hey man, he wants to talk to me. What's going on?
That's happened to
I-
me also.
That
I just assumed that Tomahawk didn't like me.
Oh, sad.
Tomahawk is an
Dang.
introverted, multi-dimensional being, which doesn't really work out when you're in multiple dimensions. But that's what he is.
Tomahawk,
I see-
has had self-realization. He knows what he is. He's accepted it and embraced it. Just like
Yes.
Hayden and has brought out his true inner VTuber.
Yes. It was time for me to hatch from my anime egg
Yeah.
and become an anime person.
You feel like your true self
Wow.
now?
I do.
He's gonna
You
kill
feel
himself in like
seen.
6 months. What?
We need to
Represented.
figure out the facial hair thing because you look way too feminine. I'm just
I
saying.
know.
You
I
look
need
like
tails
you look
everywhere.
like Silver, the rival from Pokemon
Honestly,
Gold and Silver.
Are we
That's what
still
you
talking
look
about
like.
VTubers? Or are we talking about real life?
No,
I'm
we're talking about
saying
his
is-
VTuber avatar or whatever.
If you
That's
squint
what it
enough,
looks like.
yeah, make it all small like that. Would Hayden totally would.
would.
What? No, sorry. What, Jess? What were you saying? Sorry, I misheard.
Oh my gosh! I was saying
Love
that
you, Tomahawk.
Hayden's VTuber avatar looks like the rival in Pokemon Gold and Silver. He looks just like him.
I can't even remember.
Oh my
Last
god,
I
yeah,
played
the
too.
hair.
Yes,
Yeah.
and the
Holy
outfit.
shit.
His name is Silver.
Oh my god, you're right.
Pink.
What
looks
do
just like him.
VTubers call their avatars? Do they call them vulva tires or something like that?
What?
Models.
Uh,
Normally models, but I
They're-
think you were going for a joke there, Malty. You want to try it again?
A lot of people wouldn't catch that. So it's just because his avatar or his model looks a little feminine, but then you hear the voice. So it's just like, well, as long as it has a vulva.
Yeah, it's like I said, I'm very limited in what I was able to do, but you know,
Version
this was
one.
actually the male long hair. It was the only option that was there. So did what it could.
Wow.
The beard thing, like Mo and I were talking about before, it's like it just looks like you smeared shoe polish on your face if you actually try to color a beard.
Do you want to share the slapdash avatar that I sent you? Because it's really awful.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it real quick.
it's definitely worth memeing on. It literally looks like a cereal box.
Yeah,
Ender of
it's
Lives.
really
Yes.
funny. Yeah, give me
Anyways.
give me a minute.
Yeah.
I better dig it up.
It's meme fuel for sure.
It's
I
gonna
want
be
to
really
see what to do with it.
It's gonna be really sad when we kill you off in season 2, Hayden.
Yeah, well, it happens. It
Such
always
is the
happens
life.
to the best characters.
Yeah, such as life being an anime character.
So
But
speaking
also,
of-
like,
oh, yeah.
do you have a sister? Is all I'm saying. What? Sorry, Jess. What were you saying?
What? I don't nothing.
Yeah, you were. Well, I could have sworn you were.
Hayden's got a
No,
perfect mouth.
I'm out of it right now. Don't listen to me. Okay.
Well, here
anyway.
I
Can't
actually
believe
have
I
something.
tricked you into coming on.
I actually have something to make everybody feel better.
Oh, great.
Last time you said that.
Gird your loins, people.
I bet
Gird
I
your
brought my
loins.
Rocky. I know it make people feel better.
You. Oh
Bloody.
no!
Well,
Hi, I'm Kiki,
What?
23.
What?
I go to UCSB, and I
What
also
have you
bartend.
Wood.
All right. Who was it? Who was it? It was Isaac,
Who-
wasn't it? No,
who
it was
did
Nerd
that?
Slap.
Who
I know
was
who it
that?
was.
I don't know. It was an anonymous source.
Anonymous source
Whose
who.
face
well,
was
that-
that?
Who's
It's
actually
amazing.
good at
It's
that?
amazing
Mo.
these people that
Mo.
never show their faces
What?
make the best memes.
That was Mo's face.
That didn't
on,
even look like him.
That
What?
was
Were you looking
that
at
was a
Laura?
different
Confused.
that was a different nerd that isn't on this panel right now.
Oh.
We're legion.
Believe you? Yeah, I know who it was. Screw him. He has a hard on for me, and I appreciate it, but don't appreciate it all at the same time.
You're
That might have
crashing for
been that might have been true in the early 2010s, late 2000s. Right? I enjoyed a meal or 10. So I used to be a big boy. I probably shouldn't put that out there, but I
Oh, now they're gonna get you.
You
for
never
that.
tightened back up after you lost all that weight. Wow. You
He's
see a lot of
showing off
people
his
in
bald
light
spot.
section done.
This is the
Yeah.
last. This is the last time I put the hosting duties in somebody else's hands. I've just been
I'll
getting
host next
beat
week.
the shit out of. I feel like I literally have been hit with a realistic version of Erwin's bat with these
Are
people.
you just mad that Jay waited until I was hosting before he decided to do all this? I'm just saying. You got a little peanut butter and jealous.
Fuck you.
Fuck you too, bitch.
I'm not saying you're right or wrong, but fuck you. I'm gonna be like 33% of most of your videos. Fuck you.
Oh, bless your heart. You're good.
Hold on.
I
You're
think
good.
for April Fools, you guys should have Nagranol host.
Let's
Yeah.
do
Funny.
it.
Dude,
I'm
there's not
down.
enough drugs on this earth for him or us that can make that happen. Because he's gonna
Oh,
show up
come
late.
on.
I'll be late for sure.
I'll
No, what-
introduce him to the white
We're all
lady.
late.
and he'll
The
be
only
fine.
way I'll let that happen is if he takes every poster off that wall and show us the damage he's done.
Just
That's
go back to
the
like the
only way
first
I'll let
Scare
that
episode.
happen.
people.
Most of them are not there. So.
Monetization. GCA hits monetization. Nagranol has to show the damages.
Boom.
And
No.
the super chat, people have to put in the bets. In the super chat, you got to be like, I think there's a
Not
hole behind
take
this.
that
And then
one.
Nagranol goes,
Yes.
"Blip."
Yes.
And if they lose, then they have to send another super chat for the same amount. So
Yeah, it's like-
we're playing blackjack with
How many,
Nagranol's. Yeah, go ahead.
How many coins are like in a giant jar? Or, how many like golf
Yeah.
tees or whatever are in a jar? I'm guessing 12.
There's barely any wall there. So.
I
What
know.
counts
I
as
know.
a hole? Then we'll have to say like, what's the circumference of a hole? Because some are kicks, some are probably like the little edge of a controller, some are probably fists.
Some might have
Or-
half
or-
a dual shock hanging out of it still because you couldn't get it out.
Ooh.
I should do that. I
Really?
should just stuff the controller like halfway into the wall. And
Okay.
That'd be
And how many
Legitimately.
have
That's
been like
barbaric.
caulked and painted over?
Oh, no, I haven't
before
fixed
they
any of
just
them.
kept going.
Okay, there we go. I dug up the monstrosity that Mo sent me.
Oh,
yes.
That is not a meme. That was me. 30 minutes. I went into the program that he told me to get
no.
into. That's the kind of beard you
Yeah.
can expect. Yeah.
Dude,
it's
you
Oh
made
very
the
my
fucking
God.
Unabomber.
Yeah, it's,
Oh
and
my
if
God.
you notice, I even put in my little gray
Whoa.
hairs that I have in my beard. And I made, yeah.
yeah, I can't
Oh my
zoom in anymore.
God.
Twitter's fucking broken as shit.
No, it looks
but
good.
Yeah,
It looks good as
That's-
far as like for the shame of me and everybody else watching it. But yeah.
that's what it
Don't let it
looks
around
like.
children.
Now, keep in mind, Mo does art for a living. Now imagine me trying to go in and color a beard onto my model. It was a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, I warned him. He's like, "How'd you do that?" And I'm like, "Dude, don't do it." Like,
Don't.
I tried.
it literally looks like grease paint from back in the '80s. Like I was like Sergeant Slaughter, and I'd be like, like rub it on your face and shit. Yeah, it was not
Shoe
good.
polish on your face.
Yeah, it was really that. Yeah. So.
Yeah,
It's
rough.
people.
Hayden, Westward Smile just sent a picture of you.
Ooh.
Oh god.
Is he hot? Yeah, he is hot. I knew
Let's
it.
fucking go.
Oh, and he made it orange. Oh.
All right, I'll be right back.
He's not
hot.
Yeah, Nagranol's gonna go rub one off. This is too much.
Nagranol was gone for 38 seconds.
I didn't want to know that. Ew.
Hey, we're Irish. We're Irish. It's like half. So it's like 19 seconds.
We're talking about Hayden feeling like his true self, but I don't think he is his true self. I think we just saw his true self.
I'd fuck me.
Wow.
That's version 2 right there, baby.
There you go. You're still in cocoon.
Here's the best part about Hayden's VTuber is he doesn't enunciate his mouth doesn't move in a overly ornate fashion. He talks in a very like his voice. He talks in a very calm fashion. So when he talks, it looks like he's like putting it. He's like sending his voice like via like psychokinesis. Like he just doesn't. Hang
on.
His voice. Yeah. The problem with VTubing is you need to talk like this.
Well, the other problem is that my camera is so far away from me at the time.
Oh shit!
God.
Whoa!
Yeah,
I got the strangest boner right now. Whoa!
Yeah, there's a hot girl on stream now. Everyone, come on.
Hold on.
What are you doing later?
Just look cool.
I'm here.
Excuse me?
Let me get the tracking. Let me find the tracking. Okay.
Oh,
Now it's tracking. Okay.
Oh
hang on.
my god.
Oh, you guys sit
quiet,
stand
though.
up.
Transitioned.
The virtual chick is
Wow.
talking, Jazz. Hold on. This is the future of women right here, Jazz.
There's-
All right, pay
there's no
attention.
That's a
Take
real
notes.
woman. That's a real woman, Jess.
I'm being replaced and told that I'm not real. Wow. I feel so loved. Thanks,
Oh,
guys.
this is
I'm gonna
actually-
go
hey,
cry.
This is
I'm gonna go
the
cry myself to
Jessica
sleep.
VTuber model.
Whoa.
Wrong one.
Oh
Clicked
my
on the wrong one.
God.
Hang on.
That's the VTuber model he made for his girlfriend. For science, they were testing it for streams or
I
something.
got this one too.
No.
Ooh.
Sophie.
Who's hotter,
not
that or,
Sophie, Jess.
that or Rachel Zegler? You got them Rachel Zegler eyes.
I would do that.
They're not nearly.
Wow,
far.
Isaac.
Wow,
thanks.
Nagranol.
I already
Wow.
feel. I already feel ugly. So wow.
He just said what we were all thinking.
Exactly.
The degeneracy is off the charts, and I'm here for it.
I got bunny ear physics. Look at that.
Whoa.
Okay. I'm
See,
like
Jess-
Now
losing
jump up
my
and down.
mind. What?
Jess
I can't
would. Jess definitely would.
Yes, that you would.
Oh, fuck this shit. I'm out of here. You guys are fucking idiots, and I'm getting so irritated.
Jess, when did you think
I
that we were
just-
not idiots?
Yeah, I was gonna
am
say it took
so-
you
love
6 months.
Jess.
I am so tired, and I want to go to sleep. And
alright.
I feel
Jess,
like I'm dying, and I'm gonna start crying like a weirdo. I don't know. Oh my god, why are we
Hey, I'm hosting next week, Jess. Make sure you come on. You're invited.
Okay.
We love having you.
Okay.
Actually,
Erwin.
Prayers in the chat for my Swedish sister in arms here. Oh, poor
I'm
girl.
dying.
Get better,
I need to
Jess.
go. I'm like losing my mind.
Go drink some of that tussin.
Dude,
I
yeah,
guess
just
so.
yeah.
Whatever. I'm just gonna suffer. I'm gonna suffer
Jesse,
through it.
She hasn't even
That's what
watched
I
an
do.
episode and she sounds defeated. So
I
ABF
am
is
defeated.
smiling.
Yes.
I'm defeated beyond defeat. I don't know. Anyway, I'm out.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye, Jess.
Bye.
Goodbye.
I'm out. Bye.
All right, let's go back talking about how hot Hayden is.
I got lots of them. I got. Hang on. Let's see. I got this one.
Oh, there's
Hang on, let
Hey,
me load,
ABF,
load,
did you
load.
see
There we go.
Tilker Take Rat's cooking up an ABF.
I
VTuber
saw
model.
that. I saw that.
Oh, really?
That was nothing.
I was
Hayden
in the
has shown
kitchen
here.
cooking, and like right before it ended, I look over and it's me on the screen. I'm like, "What the hell? It's talking."
There were no survivors.
That sounds terrifying.
Well, Hayden, if you
I'll
want to
just
summon
do
Tobias, just turn yours into a bunny real quick.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm now Magma Man.
That's hot.
Right? This one is hot. Correct.
That's what. Hey, Hayden, I'm telling you, you got to go like this. You have to.
Oh, I know. I can exaggerate the movement. The thing is, I have to exaggerate every movement from moving back and forth and side to side.
Hey,
but yeah,
you chose
camera
this life.
placement is not optimal at this point as well. Just because I was trying to set it up in a very quick manner.
That's why my mom will let me hang out with you, Tomac.
All right.
Yeah,
I want you to over enunciate and say
Evil
John
West.
Jacob Jingleheimer Smith. That's my name too. Do it real quick, like with over enunciating as you can. Let's see it.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name too.
Oh, we're gonna get copyright strike now.
It worked. It looked like
It
it
did.
Yeah.
It does. And that's the thing. If you're doing this, you have to exaggerate everything that you do in order to get the camera to pick it up.
Oh my
Yeah. We need some bigger titties going on.
Let me see what I've got.
So does that mean that when like Kersha shakes the ketchup bottle, she's really got like a black penis there? She has to over exaggerate. It has to be like way longer, right?
Yes. Yes, Maldi. Correct. You watch VTubers. I didn't know that.
I actually don't know,
Oh,
but Hayden
Keeby
loves
Bunny.
to talk about her, and she's been on some stuff with Geeks and Gamers.
Some of them have Pornhub channels. What? Hayden?
What? Hello?
Yeah,
Go back to DK mode. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
The voice does not match up.
Well, you know, I mean, it's
a
a
trap.
it's a work in progress.
All right. How are your uwu skills? Can you give us good uwu?
Full screen.
I'm full. Yep. I'm
And
with
for
you.
reasons, I want to look at that coffee cup. Oh, that coffee cup looks realistic.
Give us your best one.
Ooh, whoa.
Oh my goodness.
That was so cursed.
Yeah, now smoke a Virginia Slim.
Already on it, honey.
Honestly, if you wanted, like, just quit your job and just sell pictures. If this model's got feet, you're set. I literally worked with a guy who sold someone AI photos.
Always.
Oh my god.
It's a real thing. He was she was a real piece of work.
Well, I think it's time to do outros. We're going like
Okay.
way too crazy.
Mercifully so, by the way, I might add.
I blame Tomac.
Not only for the time, but like
And
we're
VTubers.
going so far off topic. Not that we have topics necessarily, but
Honestly, I am pretty excited for Shadow and Sonic 3.
Me too.
It-
I need to
yeah,
go
it does
back and
look
watch
good.
them now.
Watch the other movies.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Do a watch party.
I thought they were wholesome. I thought they were good. They were really good movies. That's
All
what
right,
I
that
need.
good enough for you, Malty? Outro time.
okay, Erwin, what do you have going on? Oh,
I don't remember. I stream or something. Like and subscribe to Alec Baldwin's Finger. He's getting around.
like
you guys
getting
are
around the block or like what?
550 subs. Come on, we're 450 away from Nagano having to show that wall finally. Also, did you misspell your name on purpose?
Yeah, that's Nagrid.
Sorry, Malta's gonna get mad if we get into that.
I did spell my name on purpose.
I doubt it.
You spelled your name on
I don't believe
purpose?
you. I spelled my name on
Who
purpose.
wouldn't?
Yeah, exactly. I can't even change it now, can I?
I could have sworn whenever like I first got into these like streams, it was Nagrid and all.
Well, it probably
was
happened.
right, and then you
It's the
changed
Mandela
it.
effect.
No one-
It's fucking with us.
His full
Yeah, who
name is
knows?
Nagrid Nal Foliadu.
Yeah,
It was.
God.
Folia do what? Naeus.
What'd you say?
His first name backwards.
What'd you call me?
Call you whatever the fuck I want. I got red privilege.
Lander again?
Mo, Mo, what have you have coming up? What have you been plotting?
Plotting, yes. So I am going as Isaac decided to go back 7 years and show a picture of me from a video that had nothing to do with the GCA or anything. Thank you for that. Thank you for digging deep into my lore. But I am going to be doing. I'm going to start doing stuff on my channel. I'm going to start having my own stream, just so I can do like a more of a podcast type thing, because going on ABFs off the hip is like a pisser, and it's got a whole different feel. So I'm like, I've been motivated to do the same thing on my end. So will not preclude me from doing anything on the GCA. I love the GCA. The Discord is amazing. All the people I stream with are amazing. Even the people that invite themselves on streams, that's so fucking gay.
It's actually a good time to let Mo know he's fired. That's actually why I'll be hosting next week.
Also, shows that Mo is a fucking savant, because you can have your own channel and still be part of the GCA. Like, we just show up here just because I do a bunch of videos on this specific channel. ABF does his own shit, but we all come to meet up together. That's what it's all supposed to be. We're not.
But we are a bunch of glad-handing clout chasers. So
well, and since you bring it up, I have been trying to get everyone else to do their own thing, and then the GCA will be the center of everything.
Yes.
Yes.
Surrounds
Where we
us,
all
binds us.
Yes, where we all dock.
Luminous beings.
Oh,
are we.
well,
It could be hard to dock when most of us are circumcised.
All right, who wants to do an outro for ABF's channel next?
No, but I'm saying, like, I follow me on Mozamboni. I'm moving soon, so I'm not going to be doing it. But after the middle of September, I will start releasing content. I do have a decent amount of watch hours, so I really want to do my own thing. I love podcasting. I love interviewing people one-on-one or one-on-two. Take that as you will. But I just want to. I want to talk to people.
Yeah, he's going to do a solo album. There's going to be like 2 good songs. The rest are going to suck.
Yeah, I'll wait for the single.
Hey, if I have one good album, Erwin, I'm okay with it. So,
wait, are you the bass guitarist in this band or what?
I am not. My name is not Tito. You
Rhythm guitar?
Yes. No. I okay. I might not be Michael. I'm like Jermaine Jackson. All right. Shimon. Anyways, these outros are way too long. Erwin, you're a bitch. What do you got going on? So
I already outroed, but yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Stay tuned for next week where I'll be hosting. Mo, it's really been great. All the things you've done for this channel. I'm so glad you're going off on your own. You're fired. All right. Who wants to Nagranol, 12 holes in the wall, right?
Oh, at least. That's lowballing it.
You're closest without going over.
Yeah, me, I'm not doing anything. Watch this show next week on Wednesday.
Yeah, I'll be hosting. Hey, you're up!
All right. So I am making videos when I can. But unfortunately, my job is very demanding and gets in the way a lot.
Oh, no.
I bet that was
it's funny because it's true.
That's good.
Sorry, how to derail it.
I'm making videos when I can. I'm planning on getting one out within the next day or two. Other than that, follow me on Twitter and on YouTube at Hayden Wayne 75 on both of them. And we'll just see what happens. No streams until I hit 500 subs on YouTube. But once I do, I will start streaming.
Every 100 subs will make his VTuber boobs even bigger.
True.
All right.
Wait. I want to check that one out.
Yeah, it's a fairy tale, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Is it Ezra or Urza? I can never remember. Urza.
Hot. ABF, it's your turn.
Well, everyone already shouted out my channel like 3 times, but Monday night, I may or may not put out a video tomorrow, and join the DCA Discord. as usual, and subscribe.
Watch party. Watch
And
party.
the watch party tomorrow night. Thank you, Erwin.
Do we have a time for that yet?
I was thinking like 9:30ish
Eastern or
Eastern.
Okay.
Does that work for everyone?
Yeah, that
We
works.
can be a little bit flexible.
Not like I can say no, but yeah, that works for me.
Yeah, what time is for the homies over with? You know?
They usually do an hour, just a little over. So they're usually over by like not even like 15 minutes. So one of the I think it's 9 to 10:15. Like they're usually pretty good about keeping it tight. You know, so
I don't want to do the watch party over them. That'd be kind of mean.
doing
Should
the
we
watch
start at
parties
10?
mean anyways. You should just do it right when they start and just
Yeah,
be a
what do you
complete
care
asshole.
about
Yeah.
them? Are they more ethnically diverse and that's why you care?
I mean, if they don't want to watch it, not that anybody wants to watch it, but
Yeah,
We're all
so
contractually
finish at 10. So how about we
obligated
do
now.
10 p.m. Eastern? Does that work for everyone?
Son of a bitch! I set my alarm. I'm okay. Yes, it works. That
Yeah,
sounds great.
that works for me.
Okay.
Shut up, Isaac. Some people have to work in the morning.
10:30.
Just kidding, brother. But we're gonna want to talk shit afterwards. So like, yeah, we should. We don't want to stream over for the homies because they're basically a subsidiary of us in a
Yeah,
way.
Phantom wants to join too.
No,
Yeah.
and then we got the homies in the chat here. We got Phantom X and MMA Crease. Yeah, no,
There's Crease.
They're we always
Shout out.
Phantom X is the canary in the coal mine. If Phantom X starts talking about how we're assholes, the whole thing's gone south, people.
Yeah.
Let's be serious.
And Kreese is a massive Lord of the Rings fan. He cannot wait for tomorrow. So
Unfortunately, the ring is around his trash can, but you know, I digress. So.
All right. Well, that's going to end it for this one. As far as me, tomorrow I have to do a whole lot of editing. We have an interview with Tobias and also like at least two videos I can get out of that. We went for a long time. I did not expect there to be like so much content that we could get out of it. But
For real?
For real. Yes. What is a furry? That's basically we're doing a Matt Walsh style interview. So that's like be like the first 30 minutes.
Tobias should do that.
yeah, do you
We
have
already
Tobias?
did. We did it yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Shit. Oh my
I asked
God.
some questions. Everything's on the table. So and he
Dude.
answers them all too.
That's gonna be like a 1 million view video, isn't it?
Probably
Oh,
not because it has nothing to do with what we normally do. But it
That's
was
gonna
fun.
be a
He's a good
big one.
person.
Algorithm's gonna be so fudged after this.
You found the
Yeah.
furry to interview. Like, that's a thing.
Did you start with have a seat?
Take a seat. Go on, take a seat.
Yeah, did he enjoy the lemonade and cookies?
Mike's hard lemonade and cookies. Thank you.
That's right.
Tobias is low key funny. He's honestly a fun hang. Like,
We need to get him back.
yeah, he really episode 3. Check it out, episode 3 on Late and Gay with the GCA. It's when everybody was in Vegas, having to commiserate with people. I'm not gonna say who, but we would put him on the spot, and he would just drop like these low key. He was like Mitch Hedberg, but if he wore like a suit, that was creepy. So, like, legitimately a funny guy. So,
Yeah, no, it was really good. But that's all we have for this time. So everybody say bye-bye.
See you
Love
next
ya.
week.
Easy chat.
Check out the Discord. You won't
Bye.
regret it.
love
Rest in peace,
y'all.
Mo.
It was good being here.
When I host, I'm actually going to hit the